Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
So we're gonna do the throwback tag because we just literally found it, and we have like 15 minutes to get this done. Okay, here we go. Where were you born? Oh, what year were you born? 1997.
1997.
Oh, I wasn't looking at that one. I was like, okay. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them. We'll insert like little clips. Here, like here is me as a baby.
And here is me.
Here's Lauren. What TV show did you grow up watching? Teletubbies. Barney.
This
Oh
when I was
no.
little and the Barney theme song would come on, my butt would just bounce up and down. So I'd have this little fat butt just going boing, boing.
Yeah.
Boing.
What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? When I was in 3rd grade, I wrote on a sheet of paper that I wanted to be a MH school show choir member, which I am a show choir member now, but I'd always dreamed of that. No, I don't want to be what I wanted to be when I was younger, because I won't be in high school for it.
I wanted to be a princess.
Yep. How is that working out for you?
Pretty well, actually.
Pretty well.
You know,
Pretty well.
I'm getting my own country today.
Yeah.
It'll work out really nicely.
Was it? Show a video of yourself when you were younger. I don't have any. My mom sucked.
I think mine are all honestly on like tapes.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to. You can like film it and then send it to me.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay. Never mind. What were your favorite toys when you were playing with? I don't know what this is called. It was probably like by Fisher and Price. Is that
Fisher Price?
Fisher Price, not Fisher Price.
Fisher and Price.
And it was like this telephone, and like,
Product
I don't know like what you had to do, but if you typed in like numbers a bunch of time, it would actually tell you what your phone number was, because like it was like pre-programmed, like you would pre-program it like the first time you got it. That was my favorite toy. Yours?
Hot Wheels. I wanted to be a princess, but I had so many Hot Wheels. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they were like... And I am an avid collector of stuffed animals to this day.
What's the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? I remember one time when I was little. This was probably like, I don't know when, but I used to run in my front yard in my diaper.
I used to crawl under the table and pretend to be a cat, and then it was my fortress that nobody could get into.
Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. I mentioned that earlier. I wrote, I want be MH school show choir member.
I drew a dinosaur.
I drew dinosaurs. 3 songs you loved to listen to as a child.
There was the song Little Bitty by like some country singer.
Little Bitty.
3 songs.
What
I need 3 songs.
is that song called? Holler Back Girl?
Yeah, that was my jam too.
Loved that song.
Holla Back
That's
Girl.
yeah.
By Gwen Stefani.
My mom has a video of me like seeing in like my car seat, and I was like B-A-N-A-N.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was another one?
3. I don't know if I had. I can't remember 3. Oh, Phil Collins. You'll be in my heart.
That was my Mom and I song.
That's my Mom and I song. Except my mother sucks. Next question. Yeah, what was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? I had a Shaggy Dog costume.
I dressed up as Marie from the Aristocats.
Oh. I literally dressed as Phantom of the Opera for like 6 years in a row. # dedicated. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child?
So many things. All of my stuffed animals.
I have a signed Kathy Rigby poster. I got that when I was little. I have my baby blanket hanging on my wall. Is that weird? I'm like a freaking memory whore. I keep everything. Like I keep everything.
I have in my box.
Yeah, she's got boxes. What was something weird you used to do as a child? I was so afraid of turning the light on when I would go pee. I would just pee in the dark. Like I would just stand there and pee in the dark. I'm like, yeah.
I would read.
Wait.
No, Katie would be in here. I would literally, like, I wouldn't even pull my pants down, but I would just sit on the toilet and read novels. And it got to the point where I would go in there and I would bring my movie player and I would play movies while I was in the bathroom.
I used to sit on the toilet for hours.
I would just sit there. And then I'd close the door and I would actually...
Nobody would know, like no one would suspect, yeah.
And I had my movie playing.
What is the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? I remember, this actually, like, really haunted me for a long time. The same ant that used to scare me, there was, like, this huge, huge fire. What?
This ant, man.
Yeah, this ant. There was this huge, huge fire over by our house, but it was, like, really far away. Just when I was younger, I didn't understand, like, depth of destination and length.
Depth of destination.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
And so, like, we went by and we saw this huge fire, and then I went home, and I had this, like, huge, like, window in my room, and it had, like, the roller shading, like, where it went, like, pew, you know, and it would roll up. And I was so afraid that the fire was gonna, like, come to our house and, like, chase our car and, like, get to our house. But I had to go to therapy for, like, 3 months for it because I couldn't sleep at all from it. It was so scary.
I went on a camping trip once, and I was bitten on the back of my calf by a brown recluse. But during the camping trip, there were I've developed severe arachnophobia since then. He's seen it. It's bad. Anyway, I was just laying in the tent because they thought the bite was just like a muscle having some issues or something, and you know, the people at the campsite just didn't think much of it until like a week later.
Oh, it was that cop. It was a rent-a-cop.
The police are out to get us. Anyway, and
so the camp people didn't know.
Yeah, the camp people didn't know, and they didn't really care. And so then I was laying in the tent with my sleeping bag, and the light was on still, and I opened my eyes, and there was this spider like up in the position, like right in front of my face. It was like this close to me.
Like, was he stuck on the like sleeping bag or like the tent?
Well, he was like on the tent floor. But
he had like his like pinchy thingies up, like ready to bite you?
And he had like his front legs up like this, and I screamed, and he ran up really fast away.
Oh my god, that makes me want to like be scared. That is so weird.
I know, it was like right there, and like I saw its pincers, and like for a good couple seconds there was just, and it was one of those where it was like black, but it had like the yellow like on its legs. You know what I'm talking about? You've seen them, and they're like white. They're really big down here in Texas.
That would be so freaking.
It was so scary, and people, they were like, I thought there was a bear in here from how loud you screamed, and yeah. So ever since that camping trip, I won't go camping, and I have severe arachnophobia. Like, I'll hyperventilate, and I fainted. I can't handle it.
How is the world different from how it was like when you were a child?
Very different. People are mean.
Very different. I would say that I was like raised, I didn't have like a full-on childhood, I think.
I didn't either.
I grew up like really fast, I guess. I guess you could say that.
My parents were divorced.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
We had to figure, we had, both of our parents are not together.
Yeah.
We had to figure it out.
Yep, so, I think, yeah, it's...
Maybe that's why we're such children now.
Yep, okay, so...
I feel like this video...
was very quick.
And it wasn't as funny.
Yeah.
This wasn't humorous, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We can make it, do a little Vogue, like... You and your Michael Gorsuch. Okay, so... comment below on what tag we should do next.
We could be doing all them tags.
Make sure you like this video.
Subscribe if you think we're worthy, which we totally are. I mean, we
totally are. We should. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Bye.